they say that the Ambatuans are going to be charged with rebellion instead. And some people are theorizing that this is a means to actually lessen the burden on the Ambatuans. Is this credible, plausible?
But that's a very legal way of understanding the whole thing with the Ampatuans. But if let's concern ourselves with
So the multiple murder?
yeah, no, not
Yeah.
the whole trial thing.
Oh, okay.
The point here is 57 people died. Whether it is because of cold blood, it is because of political uprising, it is because, for any other reason. The point is they died. Let's not talk about the charges. Let's talk about the people who died. And what the government is doing is they're charging the Ampatuans rebellion. Because rebellion is necessary so that you can declare martial law. Diba? Our constitution says you can only declare martial law under invasion or rebellion. Those are the only instances where you can impose martial law. And the government, seeing an opportunity, charged them with rebellion instead. It's a coincidence, I think, legal coincidence, that rebellion is relatively lighter, bailable even, compared to murder in cold blood. But with the whole, it's difficult to say something about the legality of it. Because, when we dive there, we lose completely. Because government is run by lawyers. They're all lawyers. We will lose to the legal jargon that they will throw at us. The point here is, people died. And the government is charging them with rebellion so that they can declare martial law. The dangerous thing is, if they can define what rebellion is, because the Constitution, coincidentally, does not give a full detailed description on what constitutes a rebellion for martial law, then we're in trouble. It's natural to feel fear about martial law in Maguindanao, but what's next? What's next? And they're saying, we're charging them with rebellion because of the amount of arms that we found in their homes. It's enough to start a rebellion. But the question is there a rebellion? Did the Ampatuans or any of the CAFGOs or CVOs actually come out in public and say we are against the Philippine government, we are calling all Filipinos to join the struggle, to renew, etc., etc., etc. Kind of like how the coup d'etat happened back in a couple of years ago, right? There was a coup d'etat, and they were actually saying on the television, all the Filipinos who want to fight this government, come to the hotel and we will struggle. That is a public announcement of rebellion. But here, it's like a premonition thing. We're preventing you from committing the crime.